Micah, Micah, were you helping? Say, brother is putting together all the boxes. He's doing a great job. Yeah. And you're the quality checker, Micah? Yep. So you got boxes galore. Look. We've got packing paper. We've got some of these boxes, some of those boxes, some of that boxes, more packing paper, some more boxes over here, and then my entire trunk of my car is completely filled. So I think we're almost there. We got some totes packed up for some of our seasonal stuff and decorations. Over there, Isaiah's room is packed up. You guys, we're getting ready to move. You mad, Micah? Mikey. What happened, Mikey's?
He's mad because he kept trying to put the tape down.
Oh, he was just trying to help. You're doing a great job.
Ripping it up.
Here, let's look at more boxes.
Micah,
Can you go grab another one?
You can't be ripping up stuff, bud. Sorry, pal.
He's like, yes, I can. I am Micah.
Come on.
Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you are coming back to my channel, I just want to say this vlog is going to be a little bit different than what I normally have been filming recently. A lot of the stuff that I've been filming recently has been Vlogmas stuff, but I am trying to transition this channel into more of a home design, home reno, DIY, and, you know, mom life stuff. So today's video is actually going to be one that I have talked about in several other videos that I wanted to do, but we just haven't had the time to film it. I've started already, but I just kind of want to take you along and give you some tips. My top 10, and I think I have a bonus one up there too. I wrote them all down that really help us with moving. So today's vlog is all going to be about how to have a successful move. I have moved countless times. I don't even know anymore. Micah is banging. We're having breakfast before I start work today. So I just wanted to pop on really quickly and show you guys what we have been doing. I'll film throughout the day this evening when I start packing a little bit more. But I do want to go through some of the top 10 of my best tips. Yeah, you want to say hi too? And packing with a toddler, which is super fun, but actually super helpful too, because yesterday we packed up our butler's pantry. Yeah, and he was a big help on all of that because he liked to pull the things out of the cabinets and then I could sort through them and put them in, and he also enjoyed putting them into the boxes as well. I've also enlisted help with my older son with helping make the boxes. So he feels like he's being a part of the process by making the boxes, and the little one feels like he's being a part of the process by pulling everything out of the cabinets to put into the boxes. So, you know, enlist all the help that you have around the house. If you have little ones, I know it's scary to think about trying to pack and organize with them, but you know, I have been making it work this time around. I did it last year as well. A little background on us and our family. We are not military. We just like to move a lot. And this will be our, since 2014, we've lived in Hershey. Well, since 2014, we actually lived in Orlando, Florida, Hershey. Then we moved in 2016 to Greenville, South Carolina, and we bought another house in right outside of Greenville a year later, and we lived there for 2 years exactly, and then we moved to State College, Pennsylvania, and then a year later we bought our house here in Lewistown, so we're up to 6, and now a year later we are selling our house and moving to Lancaster County, so 7. So since 2014, we have lived in 7 different houses and 7 different cities. So I think I know what we're doing. And I can also tell you guys that we've done several moves. We've done it on our own, where we rent the truck and we pack it up and we do that. We've done that a long distance haul twice. We did it by ourselves. Second time, we've done a full corporate move that was paid for by my husband's employer, where they did everything. They came in and they packed, which was great because I was 8 months pregnant. So it really helped a lot that I didn't have to do any packing or lifting or anything other than driving from South Carolina to Pennsylvania, which at 8 months pregnant was difficult, but not as difficult as packing up a house and moving. So appreciate that. The second time we moved, last year we had an infant. So we hired movers ourselves. We packed everything. They just came and moved us. So we've done a variety of different moves. This time around, we are packing and hiring movers. So we will be packing up the whole house ourselves, and then they will be coming and moving our stuff from here to Lancaster County. So further ado, let's go ahead and get into my top 10 best advice for packing. Okay. So my number one is boxes. I feel like you can find boxes just about anywhere. You can go to grocery stores, wine stores. You could go to CVS's. You could go anywhere and find boxes for free. Another idea would be to hit up the marketplace. People are always giving away boxes when they're moving just to get them out of their garages or get them out of their storage units. So check out your Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp or any type of services like that and see what you could find. This time around, we did hit up Marketplace, but because we needed so many boxes, there was a family that was selling them. So for a minimal fee, we went ahead and got the boxes. It came with everything, the packing paper, everything you could need for an entire move. Our house is just under 4,000 square feet, so we really do need a lot of boxes. Once we priced it out at Lowe's, it would have been way too much money. And what we started to do was totes, because once we complete our move, we want to put all of our seasonal stuff, all the stuff that we don't usually have somewhere displayed in the house, because we like to keep our house very minimal in its design. We don't like to have a lot of clutter out. So, memorabilia and photo albums and, excuse me, things like that. We do like to have them stored away somewhere where we can easily access them if we want to. So we get totes for that, so that, cardboard isn't collecting bugs in the garage. So we started collecting totes a couple years ago with moves. We added to it, but it was just getting a little pricey this time around. And I didn't feel like it would be appropriate to have all totes for everything, because then you would just have an excess of totes hanging around, because not everything that you move is going to be stored in a tote. So I figured we get boxes. So I priced them out at Lowe's, which I didn't think was that expensive if you have a small, I don't know what's going on. If you have a smaller move, you could get boxes there at Lowe's. They were like $1.38 per box. So if you priced it out, and I feel like I've done an average in, about like 6 boxes per room. If you had a smaller house and you just needed a couple, you could get it for like 20 or 30 bucks. You could get quite a few boxes and complete your move and just be done with it, instead of, driving around town hunting down free boxes. But if you have some time and you wanted to do that as well, go for it, because there are always boxes, there's always people moving, there's always someone giving them away. Yeah, look at that. Do you want to help pull it out? Yeah, what's in here? You want to put that in there? Ooh. In that one? Okay, what's in there? Is that the one? Okay, another tip that I have for packing, especially fragiles, is getting some cheap little coffee filters. These we bought, they don't actually fit our coffee maker, so what you can do, I saved them. open them up like so and stick them into your coffee mugs as little placeholders. You can put them around there. But this way, when you're wrapping them up, and then what I like to do is I like to put them all in like a single layer on a smaller box. Like, so say like we get BarkBox subscriptions. So say some of your smaller Amazon boxes or shoe boxes and stack them in there, and then wrap around more napkins around it, or dish towels, because you have to pack those too. So it's kind of like packing two things at one time. So I always try to utilize everything that I have in my house as packing supplies. So towels to go around breakables in the bathrooms, washcloths, same deal. In the kitchen, I like to use kitchen towels or oven mitts, things like that, to put in the breakables. Oh, my coffee's done. Oh. And I'll just get that while I'm here. But also, another tip, that was another tip that I had, using like your towels and things like that to wrap things in. Same goes for in your bedroom, clothes, socks. Those can all be wrapped around things that are breakables that have to go into the same room that you're going to be moving that into. So you want to make sure that you're using and thinking about how you can pack the stuff that you have already, instead of having to go out and buy like packing paper, is what I'm trying to say. So that is another tip that I have. Another tip that I have for you guys, I'm losing count here, but if you have time, packing the non-essential things first in each room will help tremendously. It'll help you get motivated, get a head start on the actual packing. Let me see what's going on over here. What's up, pup?
Baba.
What's up, pup?
Baba. Baba.
You want Baba? Okay. All right, so we'll walk and talk, y'all. So you want to pack your non-essential stuff first if you have time. So if you know your move is happening ahead of time, go ahead and pack those things that you don't use all the time. So if it's wintertime, pack your flip-flops, pack your summer clothes, pack things like that into boxes, and that way that's already done. You're halfway done if you think about it like that. I like to say the last week or so before your move, my best advice is to pack everything in the house that weekend and then just live as if you are on vacation. So pack a suitcase and vacation in your own home. You get like 1 or 2 towels that you bring with you. You have a couple outfits, your just essentials like your toothbrush, your toothpaste. Even if you got like those travel size bottles of shampoo and body wash, you can toss them when you're ready to leave. I think that's so much more helpful because you're not scrambling at the day of or the day before or the night before, trying to pack all those things that you use throughout the week. Another tip that I have is if you have pets, think about maybe having someone that you know keep them for a few days or board them, because if your dogs or your animals or anything like mine, they have anxiety, especially around strangers. Too much chaos going on to worry about your pets and their safety. So my best advice is to think about boarding them ahead of time or having a family member be able to take them. Okay, really quickly, also I don't know what's going on with my phone, but it's just not working with me today. So another tip that I have would be to organize and do each room at a time, because if you're running back and forth between rooms, you're going to get sidetracked. It's going to take a whole lot longer. So my best advice is to be organized, do one room at a time, toss what you don't need, because you don't need to bring that crap with you to your new home. Starting fresh, I always feel like every new house is a new way to start fresh, so you don't want to carry stuff and trash that you don't want. Another tip would be, which I think everybody knows now since Pinterest is a huge thing, but getting trash bags and putting them over your clothes and tying them at the bottom really helps with transporting your clothes all at. So I'm up here in my office now because my phone keeps dying for some reason, but I just want to wrap this up really quickly. I think I hit on most of the bullet points that I wanted to. I just also wanted to add in, while you're packing like your breakables in the kitchen, like your mugs and stuff, using the filters or wrapping them in the dishes, dish towels and things like that. Also, you could get just a cheap stack of like styrofoam plates at the Dollar Tree for $1. use those as inserts in between each plates while you're stacking them into the boxes. That helps them from breaking and clanging around with each other. Another tip that I had is to use your suitcases. If you're a traveler and you've got lots of suitcases, use those to pack some of your stuff as well. You could put your purses, your duffel bags, your, I don't know, anything that you really want around your house, your underwear, your socks, whatever you don't want to pack in a box. Use those items such as suitcases, duffel bags, things like that. Those are also a tool that you can use that you have to take with you anyways. Another tip is to use your baskets, like your laundry baskets. I like to use them to stuff not just clothes, because I like to do laundry and have everything ready to go, so there's no dirty laundry except for the clothes that you're wearing the day of. But using those baskets to store like your cleaning stuff, because if you're going in after the cleaners or after the movers leave, have a waste basket or a laundry basket that you can stack like your mops, your cleaning supplies, rags, things like that, your brooms. That way you could just carry that and put it in the moving truck at the end, or you could carry it in your car as well. Let me just double check to make sure I got everything. La 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 la. Yeah, I think I did. I hit on all of the things that I wanted to. Also just want to say, pace yourself. If you have time, don't get overwhelmed, because it's very easy to get overwhelmed with moves. Take your time. Go room by room. If it's easier, like it is easier for me, my husband loves to do the bigger rooms first because he feels more accomplished. I feel like the Dave Ramsey snowball effect. Start with the smallest rooms, and then they go a lot faster. You knock more out, and then you feel more accomplished that way. But do whatever works for you while you guys are moving. I'm going to have more moving tips and show you a pack with me video and a clean with me video too. Yep. You're going to show all your candy and your breakfast. All right, guys, so we are going to go have breakfast, so I'm going to get out of here really quickly, but I just wanted to share those tips with you guys. If you have other tips that you'd love to share, drop them in the comments below, because we got to do this thing in 2 weeks, and a lot of other people here that might be watching this channel could use those advice as well. So thank you. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Okay, bonus tip if you stuck around to the end. I also just wanted to share something that helps me when I'm moving, and it is getting a journal and making a list and hitting it organized as much as possible. What I like to do, and I'll show you, is I like to list out the days and what rooms I want to hit on those days, and then check mark them as I go. That way I know that like Thursday night I'm going to be doing the basement, and that's something that I will definitely check off my list. So another tip for you guys, if you're super organized and you like lists like I do, or you need to be organized and need lists like I do, write down and plan out kind of your week ahead of which days you want to do which rooms, because that helps as well. Just keeps you on track. So that's all I have to say and add. This is the end, I promise. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Oh.